Hello everybody, welcome back to the Monster Hunter Wilds Monster Showcase. I'm going to be taking on Seregios today, and I'm going to hold off on trying to use the Lagiacris armor for now because three of the pieces require a Lagiacris Sapphire. And the upgrade to all the weapons also requires one, and I haven't been able to come across a request where I can at least guarantee that as a drop. That would be really helpful. But while our diva gives a performance in the background... Alright, so... yeah, instead I'm getting Tempered Arc Veld instead of, let's say, Lagiacris. So what I'm going to do is find out where Nebby is and get started on that quest. There's also a side quest with Gemma.
I'll get ready too.
Alright, I just need to find Nebby. Oh, all the way at Knafa. I'll do the Gemma side quest off screen. I don't know how interesting it would be, and besides, it's a monster showcase, so I'm trying to showcase the new monsters. Alright, there's Nebby. How you doing?
Can I, tell you something?
Sure.
No, sorry. It's okay, never mind.
Look, we can talk.
What did you want to talk about, Nebby? Don't worry, I promise no one will be mad. And the hunter here is going to help make whatever's bothering you better. Well, Gemma and I are going to do the Sacred Rider's trial, so they went up to the plateau all alone. Even though we were told not to because of the strange monster.
Strange monster?
There have been sighting reports of an unknown monster around the village lately. The grown-ups said the monster was chasing after the Sacred. But Nemo said he wasn't scared. I didn't want him angry at me, and... Does anyone else know about this, Nebby? Yeah, Nuna does. She just left on her Sacred. Thank you for telling us. We'll go make sure everyone is all right. You wait right here.
Nebby, what's wrong, child? What's the matter?
Nana, can we leave Nebby here in your care? We need to head for the plateau as soon as possible.
Go on, then. I'll watch over the girl. You just be careful yourselves.
Let's go.
Alright, so...
Now! We will stride the wind and soar like the great bird Samult! Let's fly! Guys, wait! You can't do the trial by yourselves! We are full-fledged Sacred Riders! And we're gonna glide from here and prove it!
I heard that a strange monster has been spotted around here. I know how scary they are. We have to go back.
Yeah, but...
Oh, huh?
It's the travelers! Hey!
Hunter! Miss Alma! Everyone, it is safe here. Let's head back home.
Steve! Oh, I mean, not good. Steve nabbed a sacred.
It's Seregios!
No! It's taking her! Nona, don't!
I have these two. You take care of Nona and the Seregios.
Got it.
Of course.
Give her back! Nona, be careful! No! We can't lose her!
Yeah, Seregios is all the way down on the ground.
The sacred!
Nona!
Alright. Thanks to my taco, the sacred is safe. Now we need to get Seregios' attention.
Something else, kid. Now get these sacred back home.
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, I do want to... Yeah, I also gotta be very wary of bleeding. I forgot whatever the equivalent of... Whatever the equivalent of the stare jerky would be. I mean, it's going to have a lot of breaks, particularly talons, wings, head, tail. Alright, looks like I got a wound. Good job.
For the sake of nearby settlement, the guild authorizes you to slay that Seregios.
Alright, so it's a slay quest and not a capture one. Yeah, I'm close to being inflicted with bleeding. Ow. Now I'm bleeding.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Alright, there we go. Let me grab the scales. You know what? Might as well pop a sushi fish. It's a good thing I fished before this. Alright, so the skill I want to try and... Ooh, that Ooh, my Thunder Element 640, so what it was is convert Thunder Resist. And I set it to be really... Set it to be as high as possible. Is a skill exclusive to podiatrist weapons? Oh, great. No. I need to eat this off. I also need to drink it off. Those scales are going to be a problem. Especially since even if I were to upgrade this weapon, it would still be at artillery level 2 and not level 3. Seregios is weak to thunder, and I'm kind of thinking the laggy weapons might be meant for more for Arc Temper Ufduna. Can't seem to get... Well, more like every time I get close to Seregios, I get wiped. Alright, it's running away for now. I want to take advantage of these bigger mental bugs.
Make sure to grab anything the monster leaves behind.
Yeah, these blade scale pods hopefully will come in handy. All you have to always do is do this to me. Yeah, my offensive output has been horrendous in the past minute or two. Especially since that wound is a bit too high. And especially since I can't seem to reach it no matter what I do. Ow! No, that's it. Alright, got the tail cut. I don't know if I'm just making this harder on myself. But it's good to see Steve back. Ow! Right, now I had the bleeding status, and I need to get out of there.
Look out!
I think my Palico saved me. Alright, now where's the tail? Oh, it's right behind me. The game doesn't want me to carve. Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine how this is going to be once I fully power up this charge blade. I also need to try out how... There we go. I also need to try out different levels of thunder resistance. Because I need to figure out if what I did, which was add up thunder resist to where it's now up to 40, how that's affecting it, and whether I need to go that high.
Let's
Yeah, let's see how you like being toppled. Well, there we go. Yeah, I kind of want that head. I got a wound on the head, so... Oh, jeez. You don't want me to do anything, do you? Alright, it's in capture range.
Shock trap stand.
Ow! Come on, get up. Oh no, it broke out of the shot trap.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I can't put it to sleep? Alright. Or maybe it's just for this specific quest that I can't capture. And this one is a definite slay quest. Of course, all the break information was, well, pre-wilds, and more like the last time I fought Seregios was in Sunbreak. Ow! I need help. I need healing.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There we go. Steve is slain.
Fantastic work. Looks like it's also Thought I was watching this now. Let's make
I might as well get my carves. I got air blade, an impaler, and a scraper. Might as well gather some bones. There we go. Don't think there's much of anything else here. Alright, so got a certificate, a slave scale, carver. No lens. Yeah, it's a good thing I decided not to try this as a Kuma. But that was my first Seregios. Yeah, I need to come up with a good set for this.
Children are forbidden from attempting the trial alone. Why did you break this rule?
We just wanted to be real secret riders. That way, we could be Sato's hands and help everyone around the village.
I see. You were in a hurry to grow up. But rules like that exist for a reason, child. They are made to keep you safe. Alas, people forget the sting of loss as the years pass.
What do we do if we forget, though?
That is why we tell stories. We pass on knowledge of danger through generations so that it may be avoided.
Nona, I heard about the Seregios. Are you okay?
She's the reason that Sacred made it home safely. She glided down from the plateau like she was a bird herself.
Wow! That means you're an official Sacred Rider, right?
Things only ended well this time thanks to the Traveler and Alma. Nona, Nemo, Uno, you are never to do that again. If you insist on breaking any further rules, you'll find out why they called me Nana, the Howling Gale. Any questions?
We're really sorry! We won't do it again!
Good. Lesson learned.
And that does it for Extra Mission 3. So yeah, I wasn't expecting Seregios in this title update, but I'm glad Steve got to make a special guest appearance. Ooh, and my hunter rank's up. Wait, Vanguard's glaive. Okay. And looks like I got a new quest. I guess while I'm here, I'll go to base camp. Alright. Before I get to show the... Well, the weapons for... Well, the weapons and armor for Steve. Ooh, that's a good haul on sleep herbs.
All right, then.
I'll get those festival chairs eventually.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'm guessing the new quest involves Seregios. It does, 1,000 shimmering swords.
Understood.
And of course, before I get to see what kind of equipment I can make, I'm going to have to talk to Gemma about her side quest.
Hey, Hunter. I know it's out of the blue, but you want to bust down a new door?
I'm gonna need some context here, Gemma.
Is it your door?
Right. So, I was talking shop with some of the hunters from the other units earlier.
I suppose I'm a function first type? I do fuss over the little details, but even that's about practical things.
It really depends on the weapons you're using. You can wind up stuck with one catch-all set.
I hear ya. It's great to go all in on one specific approach. But to survive out here, you've got to be flexible. Try new things.
Well, sure. But that's easier said than done.
Why not start from looks then? What do you say to a little friendly competition? Each unit comes up with a set of gear they want to put their hunter in. Hunters get the materials, we smithies craft, and then the big reveal. I call it Project Fashion Hunter, busting down the door to progress.
Ooh, that's certainly one approach. Sounds like fun.
It certainly could open new doors.
Also,
Changing up your gear can lead to some unexpected insights.
Werner said I clearly had too much time on my hands, but he's down. Whichever unit gets the most votes wins. So, what do you think? You game?
Well, what do you know? Yeah, fashion hunting is it's been a thing pretty much throughout Monster Hunter. There are people who just try to go for the prettiest outfits or, fashion over function. And it's nice to see it become canon.
Just what I like to hear. I've already got the whole fit planned. Here, just look.
Alright. What kind look you...
Specs Alpha, Hopeville Alpha, Clerk Van Braces Alpha, Chotacabra Coil Alpha, Piragil Greaves Alpha.
Ooh.
All you gotta do is equip this set as layered armor and come show me.
Alright, so, yeah.
If there's anything you're lacking, you know I'm happy to make it.
Oh, and this one requires, well, doing the Rathian Arena quest. Alright, so I definitely got the Clerk Van Braces Alpha, so...
Yep.
I guess while I do this, I can also do
Catch your eye?
the Seregios armor set. And, alright, this is how the beta looks for both versions. And here's the alpha. Alright, so... Yeah, it looks like, as far as the equipment skills, Adrenaline Rush is at 5. Alright, so the alpha has a evade window, but the beta doesn't. Agitator stays at 3. Wait. Sorry, I misspoke. Evade window is at 3 for the beta, and is at 4 for the alpha. Agitator stays at 3. Bleeding resistance goes from 3 on the alpha to 1 on the beta. That means no Counter-Strike or evade extender.
Hello.
And obviously for the skills, Razor's Edge Alright, Razor's Edge extends the duration of Adrenaline Rush, so probably definitely good with Adrenaline Rush and in the Evasion Mantle. It trigger again while the skill is active. It extends the effect duration once. And at level 2, if triggered again while the skill is active, further increases attack, so being really good at evading benefits this set. And of course, Master Mounter. So, I might as well make it look like this and go over the individual pieces. The Helm Alpha has a tier 3 decoration slot with Adrenaline Rush, Counter-Strike, and Bleeding Resistance. And in the beta, gets rid of Counter-Strike for 2 tier 1 decoration slots. Alright, the Male Alpha has a tier 1 slot with 2 levels of Evade Window, 1 level of Agitator and Counter-Strike. The beta gets rid of that Counter-Strike for a tier 2 decoration slot. Alright, the Van Braces Alpha has 2 levels of Adrenaline Rush, 1 Evade Extender, and a tier 2 decoration slot. The beta gets rid of Evade Extender to give you a tier 3 and tier 1 slot. Alright, the Coil Alpha has a tier 2 decoration slot with 2 levels of Evade Window, 1 Agitator, 1 Bleeding Resist. The beta gets rid of Bleeding Resist, gives you 1 less level of Evade Window, but gives you a tier 3 slot and 2 tier 1 slots. And the Greaves has no decoration slots for the Alpha, but gives you 2 in Adrenaline Rush, 1 Agitator, 1 Bleeding Resist. The beta gives you 2... Well, the beta gets rid of that Bleeding Resist for a tier 1 decoration slot. Alright, so I'm thinking... Trying to think of what kind of set I want to make for myself. I think this is the look I'll go for, so I might as well add these to my wish list. Oh, it's the center. I forgot. Lens, I think, is supposed to be for master rank. So, looks like at least 3 the centers to make the full set.
You know where to find me.
And,
Sure. Got something in mind? Hello.
Alright, so let's go up here. It was Hope Male Alpha.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfect.
And I don't have to have this as a full set, just as layered. Oh yeah, but Balachi specs.
Hello.
Think of. Actually, I'll go with the
Ready to get
beta
to work?
set.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Let's see, it was Pure Gil Greaves. Or was it Alpha or Beta?
Now that's a good choice.
Yeah, I thought I forged the Balachi specs.
What are we making today? Hello. Alright.
Yeah, I might as well make another pair just in case.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I think those are the ones I was supposed to make. Yeah, I think for Pure, Greaves, I don't think it matters.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Hello. Now that's a
Alright,
good choice.
and last is Shatacabra Coil.
Anything catch your eye?
Alright, let's see, where's the Shatacabra? Alright, that's Kutku.
Ready to get to work?
Yeah, let's make it.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, that should be everything.
To a T. Sure.
Alright, so I need to
Ready?
equip everything as layered armor. Looks like I got the fan braces equipped as such. And looks like I got full layered sets and layered weapons now. Alright, so it was the Balachi specs. I'm going to go with the Alpha. Alright, Pure Gil Greaves. Alright, Shatacabra. And I got the Clerk Greaves on already. And I kind of want to reset every... Yeah, let's save this loadout. Wait a minute. It was the alpha for the coil and greaves I need. Okay. And I went with the... Yeah, let's go alpha for both of these. Alright, there we go. Much better. Now I can take this to Gemma. So consider this extra content.
Yep.
Hey, what do you think?
Whoa, Hunter, you're looking good. Really good. It suits you even better than I thought. You got me feeling things here. Now, if you'll let me make just a couple little color tweaks with some quick dye.
Alright, and...
Perfect. Let's round everybody up and show you off.
Well, okay.
Esteemed colleagues, one and all, thank you for assembling on this most auspicious of days. The inaugural Inter-Unit Project Fashion Hunter Face-Off is officially in session. First up from Tourist Unit, Alessa. She was styled by Tourist Unit's Inrai. Inrai says, I wanted to showcase her kindness, positivity, and grace. A new door really has opened.
Crisp and clean. I could never sell that sort of refinement.
Love that combination. You never saw this one coming. Next up is Rosso, repping Rubrum Unit. He's dressed by Rubrum Unit's Melchior. Red is Rosso's soul. It would be criminal not to use it.
A natural match, huh? It's almost too perfect.
How powerful. Really accentuates his unique charm.
It's like he was born to wear this.
Coming up next, my very own Avis unit. Coordinated by yours truly, Gemma. Feast your eyes on a hunter fit to pluck a wrath from the skies.
Gathering materials was a pain.
Hey, come on. I don't need to know that.
Hold up. This one's coming in hot.
Not bad at all, Hunter. A glimpse of his unexpected side.
Next is Astrum Unit's very own Olivia. Wearing gear picked by Werner. His statement. It's just her own beauty as is. Is that a problem?
Right. Here I am.
Ooh.
Gemma smitten.
Werner. Anyway, everyone, it's time to cast your vote.
I think Olivia's won this one.
You're a wild one.
Ah, hey, thanks.
Whew, that was a blast, Hunter. A shame about the result, though. I never even thought to combine those pieces like that. It's been educational.
For what it's worth, I thought your selection was pretty stunning, too.
Yeah, I thought so too. Since getting here, the only thing on my mind has been how to keep you guys alive. This little event brought me back to the old days, when I was just doing it for the thrill of creating. So I decided to just have fun with it, which got me this.
Oh, I got the Hawkheart jacket alpha. Ooh. Okay.
It's an important piece to me. It's what started it all. We'll call it a prize for my winner. Take it.
Thank you. I'll wear it with pride.
Let's break more doors together sometime, Hunter.
Alright then, we'll go for it. And the side mission is complete. Let's try to get some Mars spheres and an egg. In the end, it's worth doing.
Hey,
But I think before I properly end the episode, I forgot to show
what are we making today?
some of Steve's weapons.
Hello.
I mean, there's the Azlat charger and eventually the Rebellious charger. And, ooh, looks like this one has blade scale honing. Alright, narrowly evading a monster's attack while your weapon is drawn grants special sharpness. I mean, there's no element to it, so really focus on the attack or the affinity, which is 25% and really good. And again, needed a center for those. If I remember right,
In mind?
I wonder if this skill is... how this skill is for... Alright, for the bow guns, it's blade scale loading and evading reload. Alright, so the loading also works on bows. So again, dodging grants special loaded ammo or applied coatings. And evading reload just loads up the ammo for you on its own. You don't have to take your time to load up. But again, we're dealing with the centers. So those are going to be hard to farm. If you get an investigation where that's a guaranteed drop, go for it. Oh, and I forgot that special.
Making today?
And before I forget, there's that special insect glaive from the Kanafa tree. Alright, so I'm going to need some sacred feathers. And, wait, 230. Not. I don't think this is going to be the best. But it's probably going to be alright if you're going layered. Vanguard's probably with 2 levels of speed sharpening and 1 level of airborne. Airborne is definitely good for an insect glaive. So, not exactly great. I do want to see if I can find that hawk heart. Ooh, it gives it to me automatically. Alright. So, it's basically... It's basically Gemma's chest armor. Alright, 1 decoration slot, 4 levels of constitution. Well, 1 tier 1 decoration slot, 4 levels of constitution, 2 in quick sheath. And the constitution will help on defense.
Done already?
Yeah, but it's time to officially call it a video here. It'll be a while before Arc Temper Ufduna arrives, so until that time, I hope you check out my playthrough of Persona 4 Golden, and if you're only here for the Monster Hunter goodness, I hope you try to check out some of my other videos. Until next time, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So until then, remember, stay safe, try to be kind to each other, and let your loved ones know that you love them and still need them in your life. You never really know when they need to hear that from you. Thank you, everyone.